Welcome to the first episode of the 49er podcast, where we talk nothing but the 49ers, baby. Yeah, and then maybe afterwards I'm going to play some Madden. But anyways, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. As you can tell, I'm a huge 49er fan, and I like to share that with people on occasion. So without further ado, to the nobody here, welcome. This will be fun. If you want to play along, it's a fun game. Every time I say the word or but, take a shot. You will get drunk within 15 to 20 minutes because I say a lot, especially when I'm by myself. But that's quite all right. This is going to be a deviation from movie talk and nerd talk. I'm good. Like, I don't fucking care anymore. Everybody, all it is just a major bitch session. Everybody hates everybody and nobody wants to get along, and I really just don't give a shit anymore. Check me the fuck out. So anywho, so that's why I decided from now on, I'm going to talk about what I like to talk about, which is sports. And right now, we got training camp for the 49ers, plus we've got a glorious quarterback competition between Mr. Irrelevant last year, Brock Purdy, and Trey Lance. So should be a good showing. I'm hoping the preseason rock's pretty good. So basically, let's see here. Coach's Notebook. Brian Greasy talks Brock Purdy, Trey Lance, and the 49ers QB Room by David Bonilla. This is off the 49ers web zone. San Francisco 49ers coach, quarterbacks coach Brian Greasy, among the assistants that sat down and spoke with reporters on Wednesday morning. The quarterback position has been a hot topic this offseason, with no shortage of rumors and speculation. Of course, that is something with which 49er fans have become all too familiar in recent years, which is very true. 49ers have been kind of all over the place wanting for a quarterback. We thought Jimmy G was our guy, but no. Kind of like what Tom Grassi had to say about it. He's only 30. Yeah, but he plays like he's 80. But that's where we're at. Fragile, I think, is the term we're going to use. Last season's surprise rookie Brock Purdy is returning from an off-season surgery to repair a torn ulnar collateral ligament, a UCL, in his right elbow. Man, poor guy. An injury he sustained in the NFC Championship game earlier this year. Trey Lance has entered last season as the 49ers starting quarterback, but suffered a season-ending ankle injury with the former number 3 overall pick. Is entering into his third NFL season, but still lacks experience, having only started 4 games. And yeah, I think he lost most of them, which I'm not too excited about. In March, the 49ers signed veteran quarterback Sam Darnold, damaged goods, who has 55 starts under his belt, but hasn't seen much success in his 5 years of the NFL. 2 months later, the team added a veteran Brandon Allen, who recently served as Joe Burrow's backup in Cincinnati. I love our room, Greasy says. Our guys are supportive of each other and are genuinely happy for others' success. They're all competitive, and they want to be out there on the field, and they want to play, and they want to contribute. That's a lot of hands, dude. But they are but they also understand that they are part of something bigger than themselves, and that's really cool to be around. Yeah, damn right, it's cool. I'm hoping for the best here, guys. I really am. Let's see here. Most didn't expect Purdy to return to the practice field before the second half of August. Even that seemed optimistic. I know, because they said that he was going to be out for a while. But anyways, apparently his surgery went well quickly. Hopefully Brock Purdy's ready to rock, man. But anyways, he reported to the 49ers reported to training camp on the July 25th, and Brock Purdy was cleared to practice. And that was a pleasant surprise. I didn't really know what to expect with Brock, to be honest. Me personally, I tempered my expectations as to when he might be back. Now I knew that he was going to be everything he possibly could do to get back in time, but you never know. So it is really easy. Just a nice, just a nice. Wouldn't call it a surprise, but I was genuinely happy to see him out there first time he had the opportunity to be out there. Yeah, so that's really good. He's up and throwing, which is also really, really nice. The 49ers are being smart while ramping up Purdy's workload. The team gives their recovering quarterbacks days to rest, allowing Lance Darnold and Allen more practice reps. But when Purdy is practicing, he is doing so with the first team offense. Hell yeah. So really, he's just getting back his body back into football playing, throwing the ball, reading the defenses, going through all the mental steps, Greasy said. So it's really early. We just got out of the starting gate, but I'm encouraged with Brock's health. Most importantly, that he will be able to go out and throw 100 balls in practice, counting warmups, and be able to come back the next day and not be sore. That's really encouraging. Yeah, hell yeah. Has Greasy seen any arm fatigue or endurance issues so far in training camp? No, it hasn't been an issue. I was anticipating that it would be an issue, but from what he communicates to me, it hasn't been. Let's see here. Purdy guided the 49ers to 8 consecutive wins before suffering his injury in the NFC Championship game. God, the end of the season was so awesome last year. We were on a run. And then the Philadelphia Eagles kicked our ass. But that's okay. There's always next year. Let's see here. Still, the performances weren't perfect. What he did last year was not normal. And I don't think it's normal because he was a rookie and because it was such a high-profile position to play that he was winning 12 games in a row with a lot of really talented players on the team. Maybe the most impressive thing to me was that the guy, as a young guy, 22 years old, rookie, last pick of the draft, that wasn't fazed by the bright lights, wasn't fazed by the other stars in the huddle when you walk in there as a rookie. I don't know why my computer keeps doing that, but it's really bothering me. So hopefully it doesn't do that when I play Madden and put that stupid StreamYard's tunes on. I'm just going to talk about this a little bit, go over the Niners schedule, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. But anyways, it's not been a perfect by any stretch. When we went back and looked at it and identifying all the areas Brock could improve off of what he did last year, you start to get excited about that. We won 12 games in a row. We get to the NFC Championship game, and there's still so much room for improvement from our position. That's kind of how I feel. I feel like we're just hitting the bottom of the barrel. Grant Cone. Everybody hates you on Twitter, dude. Trey Lance. Lance maybe had his best ever training camp practice on Monday. Oh, well, that's good. The quarterback's accuracy and savvy wowed reporters. Lance seemed to exhibit all the traits that excited the 49ers heading into the 2021 draft. Lance worked hard this offseason with private quarterbacks coach Jeff Christensen to improve his mechanics. Has the effort paid off? Let's see here. Trey has gotten a lot better, and you can tell he's put a lot of time in, Greasy said. I think the way it's kind of described to you guys the last time we talked, first and foremost, he had to get healthy because a lot of what he was struggling with from a mechanic standpoint stemmed from him not being healthy, which is really difficult. And I read horribly, guys. So just thank you for bearing with me, anyone that's watching this. Let's see here. Lance suffered a finger injury during his rookie preseason. That injury lingered into the regular season and into the subsequent off season. Jesus Christ. It changed how the quarterback threw the football. Okay, well, that would explain a lot why he wasn't throwing very well. Some of the things he was doing was because he was hurt with his finger, his mechanics, and he had to unlearn that. Oh, that's good. See, at least he's for mechanics because he understands that's part of being a quarterback, Colin Kaepernick. Greasy continued, and that took a lot of time, and that takes a tremendous amount of reps and understanding how you throw the ball as a quarterback. Everybody's different. No, that's very true. And so he's done that, and I'm really encouraged by what he's done and the strides that he has made. The ball is coming out really well. We'll see where it goes from here when we get into live reps in preseason. Greasy wasn't with the 49ers during Lance's rookie season, joining the team last year. He studied Lance's first year, though. What kind of improvement has the coach seen from the quarterback then until now? Finally being healthy is significant for a young quarterback. Greasy hopes that leads to Lance finding a natural rhythm and motion and being as comfortable as he was in North Dakota State. Let's see here. This will be the last little bit that I read, and then I'll fire off the Madden and do some other stuff. But this is kind of what I want to do now. This makes me happy. I'd rather sit here and read an article about the 49ers than any comic book movie article. Just period, end of discussion, full stop. I'm good. Let's see here. I'm really happy that he has at this point where he's healthy enough to do that. And now that he's put the work on top of his motion to give himself a chance to be more accurate. Hey, Anthony, what's up, man? What is going on, dude? I'm struggle busting through this article talking about the 49ers quarterback competition. They're talking about Trey Lance. Let's see here. I'm excited for that, and I'm excited for getting him into some of the preseason games and having the positive reinforcement that he can build the confidence to continue to do that going forward. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see here. Let's pull that down really fast, and then we're going to go over the schedule for this year. But that's good to know with regards to the 49ers quarterback room. Glad Brock Purdy's in there doing his thing, getting in the reps, and Trey Lance has shown some improvement. So that's always nice as far as that's concerned, and it makes me happy to see that. Let's see here. Schedule. All right. Thank you, Google. You're the best. All righty. So this preseason, 49ers are going down to Las Vegas. Next week, or week after next, August 13th, Sunday. Well, that'd be like next Sunday, I think. They're all running together. But anyways, Niners versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh boy, that'll be a fun one. I'll probably be at work for that one. So it's preseason, so as far as who wins or loses, I don't care. As long as nobody gets hurt is all I care about. It's usually the teams that win all the preseason games, which are shitty in the regular season. So if you lose all the preseason games, it just means they're keeping their starters fresh and healthy. August 19th, Broncos versus the 49ers. That'll be in Santa Clara. Should be a good one. Once again, preseason. As far as that goes, I'm good. And then what we'll do going forward is we'll do like a weekly pick 'em to where, we'll discuss. And maybe if I get a few people on that want to do pick 'ems and, something like that, then once we do the pick 'ems, then we might have a prize or something at the end of the year. I'm not quite sure. We'll figure something out. Okay. Right. So we start off the regular season September 10th, 10 a.m. So that's going to be on the East Coast. I should be able to watch that one if I'm working the night shift, that one. 49ers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Should be interesting. The Steelers are rebuilding at the moment. I think they finished, 8-9 last year or something like that, 8-8. So let's hope for the 49ers, but I think they might actually pull that one off and win. Game 2, we're looking at the Rams. We have the Rams number, and the Rams are rebuilding, so that should be Not an easy win, but a win nonetheless. Week 3, we have the Giants at coming to Santa Clara, September 21st. Another team that's rebuilding, the Giants. They just signed their running back to. Well, no, they didn't sign their running back. Signing the running back has been an issue with them and Saquon Barkley. So we'll see how that one works. I think the 49ers can pull that one out. The next week we have the Cardinals coming to the Bay, and the Cardinals, man, goodness, they are rebuilding like a sunbitch this year. So I don't know. I feel like right out the gate we might have a few wins. 49ers versus the Cowboys. So the Cowboys are coming to town. That should be a good showing. Last 2 meetings of the Cowboys were in the playoffs, and oh boy, last year's end was picture perfect, ladies and gents. Is all I got to say about that. Ezekiel Elliott was the center. Oh man. All right. So then we have the runner-ups in the AFC, which is the Cincinnati Bengals. Or sorry, wait, shoot. I scripted. We have Niners versus the Browns. If the Niners lose to the Browns, I'm shaving my head. Let's see here. 49ers versus the Vikings. That should be a pretty good game. Vikings are kind of, they're there. They're there. The Bengals versus the 49ers. That should be a good game. 49ers versus the Jaguars. They're getting scary this year. So we'll see how that turns out. The Brady-less Buccaneers versus the 49ers. Depending on who they have behind center this year, it might work out for them. We finally played the Seahawks on November 23rd. Damn, dude. Man, I'm kind of like back to back. But anyways, the first game's in Seattle. Always a good game when the 49ers play the Seahawks. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see here. In Seattle, yes. In Santa Clara, I don't know. That 12th man is real. Okay. Just saying. But when Brock Purdy went up there last time, figure John, we did good. We did good. All right. So we have the 49ers, the rematch of the NFC Championship game. That'll be a good one. Hopefully, we're not all injured by then. I mean, it is December, so that should be interesting to see. Exactly. In Seattle, it's a bit different. But in Santa Clara, it's a toss-up. 49ers still have a fantastic defense. So, yeah, there's that. Niners Cardinals, December 17th. This should be interesting. Oh, heck yeah. They're playing Christmas Day versus the Ravens. Rematch of Super Bowl a few years back. 49ers versus the Commanders. And we wrap the season up against the Rams. I just hope we have the Rams number again. We'll be kicking them Rams. But anywho, let's get the old Xbox fired up here and I hope everybody's doing good. I had an okay day at work. It wasn't too bad. All I wanted to do was get home. I was like, I got to get home. I want to talk some football and play some Madden and hang out with a couple people that wish to join in the fun. Because I do know there are sports nerds, okay? You can nerd out about sports. It's all in statistics, numbers, probabilities. I nerd out about baseball. I could talk about baseball for hours. Hours and hours. Because it's amazing and it's awesome. And it's, well, except for now where they changed the rules of it. And it's not the same as it once was, I guess the best way to put it. I'm hoping, figure drawing, like if they can put together a decent playoff run, I'm not trying to say Super Bowl or nothing like that, but if we can make another NFC Championship game, as long as nobody else gets hurt, I consider that a pretty damn good season. Honestly, the last 2 seasons showing up at the NFC Championship game were just blessings in disguise, man. 4 out of the last 5 years, or 3 out of the last 4. So the Niners have been damn good. under the Kyle Hand regime. Oh, dude, you're gonna do this to me now, son of a bitch. It's all right. It's all right. There are more than one way to execute this maneuver. I have other games too. All right, let's close that down. Let's close that down. Try it one more time. And if it don't work, then I have other plans. So you can watch me fix my newest car. Xbox. I like the fact that you can stream it and not have a capture card. Every once in a while, you lose like the video on it, and it's like, ah, crap. It happens a lot when I'm playing racing games. Unfortunately, you're like heading off into a turn, getting ready to get up on the inside of somebody, and it's like. But with this show, I want to have more sports-related drops. I want to do more like articles, reach out to some other fandoms, get a Seahawks fan on here, so we can chew the fat, as it were. The one thing I do like about the old rivalry between the two teams is that it's kind of evened out over the last few years, to where it's like it's a good back and forth. Like when it first started, everybody's like, "Oh, it's a rivalry." It's like, no, it's not a rivalry. They kick the shit out of the Niners every time. So I hated the Seahawks. I was like, no. So once there was a little bit of parity between the two teams, it was like I finally feel okay about how this situation's working. Okay, fine. So this isn't going to work. That's okay. I'm a very adaptable person. Let's see here. Quit the game. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's all right. I'll probably try to play some more tomorrow. But in the meantime, I have the car mechanics simulator on my computer. Let's see here. Yes, exactly. And the Rams and the Cardinals will be at the bottom feeders. The Rams did that to themselves. They sold their souls for that. They sold their souls for that Super Bowl. Let's see here. Yeah, the 49ers versus the Hawks is definitely a worthy rivalry. Absolutely. At first, I was kind of pissed off because it's like, why'd you put them in our division? Because I liked them in the AFC. You know, it was cool. They didn't bother me. I didn't bother them. Let's see here. Share entire screen. There we go. Yeah, exactly. All right. So we have this wonderful game. Dude, where are we talking, like F-Zero? I really enjoyed that one. I played Rad Racer for the NES. It was like Mario Kart and stuff like that. I really like NASCAR games. I really enjoy NASCAR just in general. Right now, not so much the current product, but the historical stuff, fantastic. I don't think I've ever played Burnout. I played like the Need for Speed games, like the cruising games, like with where you can sit down and race at the arcade. But yeah, it was mostly NASCAR. I had the Days of Thunder NASCAR game. That game was so cool. Like, holy cow. The memories in that game are just on a whole nother level. But no, it was a pretty fun game. I'm not gonna lie. Really, really enjoyed it. So sour apple, pretty good. Salt Nick. So it's a little more efficient vaping. And I'm probably roboting out right now because I'm down to 1 bar. There we go. Now we're up to 2. Oh, see, San Francisco Rush. That game was fun. I enjoyed that one. The Daytona racing game. That was a fun game. I enjoyed that one a lot. Let's see here. No, I don't remember the year on it, but it was San Francisco Rush. Yeah, that was a fun game. Oh, Super Off Road. Oh, I love that game. That was fun. I do have a NASCAR game on my Xbox. My issue with NASCAR games is like the it hasn't gotten better. Like, yeah, it's a little cleaner, a little crisper, but like at the end of the day, it's still the same experience. And that's a bummer because I downloaded Grand Theft Auto, so I guess when I'm done here, I'll play some Grand Theft Auto. Damn. Oh well. Oh well. Oh yeah, and if you guys ever wanted to like, let's see, my gamer tag. It's like if you ever want to play with me on Xbox, if you have one, is Brian170167. Good lord, it's just taking forever to load. Oh, geez, that was the best quarter muncher of them all, and it was right next to the 1942 game, the that pilot game. Loved it. I was playing Afterburner too. That was fun. That was a fun game. Man, that was a long ass time ago. Like Mortal Kombat was still there. It was just the first one. My favorite of those ones was Mortal Kombat 2, though. So I have an Audi R8 knockoff because they don't actually have the actual cars. I got a fastback Mustang I'm going to work on here. Maybe that's the one I'll work on today. One in my garage. I don't know what this car is supposed to be perfectly honest with you. I want to say it's it's not a Viper, but it's got a V8 in it. Either way, my shop is huge. I think I got most of my stuff here. Oh, okay, never mind. Yes, and then I got this baby. Oh, what the hell? Oh, NFL Blitz was the shit. Yeah, it's a Viper knockoff. Oh, look at this. This is a new. This is like one of the new Camaros. Oh, this thing gets it. It's around the track. You got the blue seats to match the. Oh man, the outside of the sucker. Yeah, no. I actually really enjoy this game. It's very relaxing. But let's pull that fastback in there, strip her down, build her up real nice. Yeah, it's a new Corvette. Sorry, I'm fucking tripping right now. It's one of the new Corvettes. I got it all nice and tuned up. But see, it'll come like this, where it's like a rust bucket. I got this out of a junkyard, and then you just go in and remove everything. I like to get all the body parts off before I even take it in, and then take it over to the car wash, get all the bullshit off of there. I don't know if I want to put a blower in this one or not. I always put blowers on them for some reason. City Skylines or whatever. The Sim City game. That game's pretty fun. I like that game. Oh no, yeah, Nissan Skylines. Not in person. When I went to UTI a while back, they had the GTR there. That was a sick ass car, man. Because they actually had a Nissan. Yeah, see, a Pro Charger for the Mustangs. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's go with. Actually, no. Okay. They have a quasi Skyline in this game. I have one of them in my garage that I decided to keep. Take the welder, stick it over there, use it. Here we go. All right, that's what we're working with. Back. Like actually working on. I like Toyotas. That's what I went to school for. Did a little bit of work on some 22Rs back in the D, because they're very popular with the four-wheeling crowd, with the Forerunners and the Tacomas, or just the Toyota pickups from back then. But yeah, those are some good cars. Now I'm at the point where it's like, I just sell the parts. I don't work on them anymore. I did a lot of Subarus, because they were really popular where I lived. It was kind of a hilly, like foothills, so it was kind of that kind of driving. We'd get snow on occasion, so they were good for just getting anywhere you needed to go. So they were real common. I've done thousands of oil changes on them. But yeah, I mean, it's a decent profession. It's a dying art. Man, nobody works on cars anymore. I mean, not nobody, but it's just few and far between nowadays. And it's a shame with the recent stuff, because if you buy like a brand new car, chances are like it's not all together because of the chip shortages and stuff like that. A lot of cars were assembled halfway. I had a buddy that has a Hellcat Challenger. Nice ass car. Holy crap, dude. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not looking forward to electric cars, man. I just, as much as I'm down for like the environment and stuff like that, it's just the feasibility of it. Like California talking about getting away from them by 2035. And it's like, dude, I really don't think that's going to happen. There are too many people that rely on petroleum to get stuff from there to there. Oh, dude, this Hellcat's so nice. And then you got the jailbreak edition with the shaker hood, and then it looks it's cherry. So nice, so nice. And it also has a Hellcat Durango, which is so cool because you could do a 4-wheel peel with that. All right. And I like how you can, to get the loose or the rusted on bolts with some WD-40. But PB Blaster's better. Don't let them tell you. Penetrates better. Wait, that didn't sound right, but it's penetrant oil, okay? Cars are full of that kind of terminology, guys. Good old Panther piss. Oh, and then working at an auto parts store, you get to hear all the funny har-hars, the blinker fluid, the muffler bearing. All right, there we go. Put it on there. Take it down. It's been an interesting profession. I started back in 2007 working the islands at a gas station, which is really cool because that's so old school. Yeah, see, and I argued that like even like those rubber insulators that hold up every goddamn muffler, it's bearing the weight of the muffler. So how's that not a muffler bearing? Think about it. Think about it. But don't think too hard. It's the kind of stuff I do when there's no customers and there's nothing to look at on my phone. I think of these world wielding questions. What do we gotta buy? Oh god damn it! I hate when I do that. I could do all the assembly and not have to do anything. So all I do is yank the motor, put the body together, and call it good. Car parts. See, now this part here is actually my job. Let's see here. No, I don't want that. And I still wait. If they ever make another version of this game, please give me drivetrain swaps and the ability to put a motor in a car that like doesn't belong in there. I want to do an LS swap to a freaking Honda. Okay, like let me do it. Stock up on shocks, man. All right, here we go. Put brake drums back together again. Oh, and that's another thing I wish you could do is swap out the brakes. So change it over from a rear drum to a rear disc setup on these. So I'm just saying, developers of this game, if you want any advice on a little more realism, you got my number, guys. Give me a call. I take my payment and go press platinum. Yeah, you're probably right, though. Because it is very formulaic. The one knock I have against this game is it's repetitive. I mean, the only things you can really get creative with. Yeah, exactly, dude. LS swap a Miata. That's what I'm saying. They don't even have Wankels in here, dude. Give me a rotary engine. Like, you got the electric ones. I've never really watched too much F1. I know it's like it is the most popular motorsport in the world. I just never got around to it. I got my redneck veins are still showing. I grew up around a dirt track, so I watched sprint cars and modifieds as a kid. And I'm talking like as an infant, I would go to those. The sprint cars in my town would throw mud, and I got hit in the head with a clod. So I still have a lump right here. Probably explains a lot too. Oh, dude, they got like doctorates working on them freaking cars, man. Like you think backyard racing and shit, where it's like a bunch of dudes doing some shit. Oh no. Let's see. Oh yeah, exactly. No, dude, you got dudes with laptops and computers and all that kind of crap fixing those cars. Like the high science, man. Like not even NASCAR gets that fancy. I mean, shit, they still push rods in there. I don't know if they switched to overhead cams yet. That'd be a leap into the future for those guys for sure. Hell yeah. All right. So the rear end is done. I need to go buy some more mufflers. And we got all right. Middle muffler. Let's get the goods. Exactly. Yeah, I know they would switch to from carburetors like a few years back. They got really, really close. Oh, dude, I love watching Dirty Mo Media, man. Oh gosh, yeah, no, exactly, dude. They would talk about how they would engineer stuff back in the day, and it'd just be like, yeah, we beat it with a hammer, and it worked. It's like what? God dang! You look at it now, and NASCAR's got like laptops, and dudes are wearing like lab coats. And lost my connection. But yeah, no, it's a whole different thing. RC Prime was hype a billion years ago, right? Oh man. But I'd kind of like to go to a local track and watch some sprint cars run around in circles. I think that would be kind of fun. Smokey Yimick was the the greatest cheater ever. Well, I was like, what's his face? Junior Johnson. Half the rules in the current NASCAR rule book are made because of him. And he was an old school legit. Check out his Fiero. I think I will. I put my control. Oh god damn it! My fucking control arms. All right. Yeah, right. I mean, NASCAR was cool with the old school names. I loved it. Like, Fireball Roberts. I was watching a little thing about a documentary about Davey Allison. Holy crap! Okay, Davey Allison is or was, because he died 20, 30 years ago. Um, damn, almost on the like 30 years ago last month. Anyways, son of NASCAR great Bobby Allison. He was like the next best thing to sliced bread, but my goodness, he got into some damn wrecks. Uh, yeah, maybe when I'm done, I'll show one of the ones. Yeah, no, let's see here. He built a 7/8 model car for one race, had fuel lines running through it, tubes off another, drove off without a fuel tank. Oh yeah, no, there were some great stories. Like they would put gas in the roll bars of the car. Like that's how they would get extra gas in there and shit. I'm like, oh my gosh. There's some really good YouTube videos out there. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about NASCAR. It's just kind of touching back with my roots and stuff. It's something that my dad and I would watch a lot. And I miss my dad, so it kind of brings me back, and it's a good way to kind of connect a little bit. While I'm here, might as well get some heads and some exhaust manifolds or some headers. Get the carburetor too. 4-barrel, couple 4 barrels. That ignition coil, distributor. I know I was in here to buy something else, but I got high and forgot. Let's go with that. Nope. That's a modern supercharger. We went the old school, daddy. I think that's the one I need. Could be wrong. I don't remember. To be perfectly honest. Back. Scoop air filter. Need 2 of them. Please and thank you. Might as well resupply some spark plugs while I'm here. Ouch. Not as often as you'd think. Most of my frustration, as far as like the customer side of things, it's the lack of knowledge. And I understand. I mean, not everybody's gonna know everything about their car. It's just at least know the year and what kind of car it is, so I have something to work with. Mostly super dumb ones, but I try not to judge because, like I said, it's. I mean, no, but not everybody, you know, learned how to work on their car, or had family that taught them or anything like that. So. Oh, what? That should be some great racing. I like the GT cars, man. I wish they did more of them here in the States. I want some like Le Mans style action. Alternator. Okay. Get back. Go over there. I was getting control arms. See, now I remember. Gotta get a bunch of them. Should get more bushings too. All right, let's get out of here. Then I gotta go over to the strut press and press some coilovers together. I don't think I have any here. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Yeah, I'll be doing more of this. Just kind of a nice way for me to unwind after work. I'll probably wrap up here pretty soon. I'm almost done with the car. Well, I got to do the engine, but that shouldn't take me very long. I have most of the parts in stock. Later, bud. Hell yeah. One side done. Here we go. Steering knuckle, control arm. No, it's a little too advanced. The only thing you can do is buy performance parts instead of standard parts. And I'm sorry I can't highlight the chat because I can't move my mouse further than that, and I have 2 monitors, so that'd be why. That'd be nice to be able to change the cam over, but I mean, I imagine that just being like super intricate. Being able to, the one thing, like another thing, like change over the aspiration of a car. Like they have turbo motors on here, so why don't they have, a turbo option for all the cars instead of, just a couple that it goes to? It's kind of little things like that kind of take away from the entire overall experience in terms of like realism. But I don't know. Like I said, get stoned, put on some music or watch a documentary in the background. It'll kill some time. I'm gonna put big old racing slicks on this mother trucker, dude. Oh god, it's gonna be awesome. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm all disoriented. Here we go. Easy. It's right there. I like it. Put together the front coilovers. Create engine. I don't have extra block. God damn it. That's all right. This part here I've done so many times it's not even funny. Let's see here. Engine block, V8 overhead valve. Exactly. Well, I try to do like the old school drag racing look where I get the big fat meats in the back and then the two cookie cutters in the front. Let's see here. Valve covers. I bought the block. I gotta get a crankshaft. That's what I came over this way for. The overhead valve. There it is. Crank pulley, water pump, timing cover, timing chain. Just running through the stuff I have to pick up because I don't want to come back here. Stock up on rings. That way I don't have to come back and buy them. Just install, baby. So much faster. Gonna need a fan. Should need a radiator. Let's get some more rod caps. I think I have plenty, but I just want to make sure I have enough. Let's see here. Rocker arms. Oops. Dude. Okay. Get the belts while we're here. Water pump. Supercharger belt. Timing chain. There we go. Almost there. I don't need any push rods. I've got plenty of those. Watch me find out that I don't. Bomba de agua. Pulley for shits and giggles. And a coolant and a washer fluid reservoir for their blue water dispenser, baby. 8. My goal is to go through and build an entire engine without having to go back to the parts part. I have yet to do that. But so far, so good. I only put performance parts on them once I strip them down. There's no point in putting on regular stuff on these things. Dang, I got an ignition coil, man. That would have burnt me. Oil filter. Hell, I got oil filters. Freaking pistons and rings. before I even got heads. God damn. I was thinking ahead. Hell yeah. Got headers in place. Spark plugging it up here. Oh, I didn't buy wires. God damn it. Knew I forgot something. Push rod. A lot easier in this game doing it on engine stand, I'm just saying. You could do it while it's in the car, but God, it's a pain in the ass. Love this game, though. All the fun with no back pain. Alrighty. Putting this together at a pretty decent clip, though. I have everything except for the air scoop. Figured. That's okay. I'm going to not count that one. And I'm off tomorrow, so that's good. Get my sleep on. Yeah, like I said, I forgot the wires. Everything except for the spark plug wires. Gosh darn it. All right, fine. I'll break down. Let's go get some wires. All right, putting the rod caps on the pistons, buttoning up the bottom end. Getting there. This is why I'm not a Twitch streamer, guys. I am furthest from entertaining, and I hate playing shooters. But if you want to watch me rage quit a stream or rage quit a racing game, tune in. We'll have some fun. Bro, people can't even drive their cars on a road. Why would you want them to fly? Nah, I figure if they can figure like autopilot or something like that, I wouldn't trust people on the road to fly a car. Good God. That's called trusting humanity way too much. All right, timing chain, cover. Slap that water pump on this beast. And harmonic balancer. Water pump pulley, supercharger belt. Alrighty, put the fan on her, and this piece is done. Ready to drop in there. Take it off the engine stand. Go get the engine stand. But the actual levels on this, seriously, it's like what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh, God dang it. I did have to take it. Oh, mama. That's what I get for being too far ahead of myself. Drain the oil. Take out these pieces of exhaust. Why? I don't know. Pull the engine. Put it back in. Put in a new one. Move it back. I don't need it no more. Old fuse box out. Put a new one in. Oh my God, I'm dumb. There we go. Putting in the relays. Couple fuses. Don't try to look those up at an auto parts store. It's a fool's errand. Just take them out of your car and walk them inside. And someone will happily direct you where they're at. If not, show you where they're at. Or take you there. Put it in your hand like you're supposed to do. I work in auto parts too long. All right, I need a battery. I think that's it. All right, cool. Let's switch it up here real fast like. Put some antifreeze in her. I don't call it coolant because it doesn't cool shit. Okay, it does, but it doesn't make it the water colder. You know what I mean? It doesn't do what it says it does. Actually, straight water runs better. This power steering fluid is the knockoff bottle of the expensive shit. Some Pentussin. Oh man, that stuff is so expensive. It's like $40 a bottle. It's European stuff. I'm surprised they don't have the overhead oil though, man. That'd be killer. Because it's like a pneumatic thing that pulls it out of a barrel, and you hook the air compressor onto it. It makes a cool sound. Sounds like an air-powered train. It's cool. The little things, man. All right. Okay. Or B, it's got 2 holes. All righty. Sorry, folks. Shop talk. I gotta buy a transmission. I think. All right. Clutch and pressure plate are on. Throwout bearing. Beautiful. Had one laying around the shop. I like it. High performance. Install the starter because I always forget. Put in the drive line, brand new. Like a glove. All right. So then we get tire sizes because oh shoot, let's put our shocks in place too. Okay. I'm gonna get some racing slicks. I know that. I just need to know what size I need to get. Now we go to the rims and tire shop. Four of them at 15 inches. Tire shop. Okay, now this is where it gets fun. Okay, so two 25 50 15s. Let's see here. 225 50 15. It's like remembering chain sizes for people. Trying to remember it before you walk back in the door and forget the number. Happens all the time. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to write it down. I'm going to go a little fatter with these tires, though. 305s, man. Aspect ratio of 50. Over to the tire machine. Mount these suckers up. Oh, good old tires. I've done so many of these Put it on the balancer. Hated tape weights. Smashed my fingers too many times with the steel weights. Don't miss doing tire work. It's shit work. And hella dirty. Oh my god. 10 minutes at it. I don't know how the dudes at Let's Schwab do it with the white shirts. Gotta make sure I select the proper tires for the rear because I fucked up last time. Oh, I know I put the wrong one on there, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Okay. Let's put the body on her, baby. Back to the house. Gotta get the fancy stuff, y'all. Gotta get the fancy stuff. Body assemble mode. I actually like this game on the PC better than the Xbox. I prefer the point and click over the... Oh, god dang it. I gotta take those out. Good. New shiny. And I'm only going to put one racing seat in here. Take it on over to the alignment rack. She's aligned. Get that old busty ass steering wheel off of there. Cool. should only need one more thing to buy. And then it's paint job time, and I just need to get a racing seat. It's a red one. Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. All right, let's see. Fire in the hole. Ooh, purrs like a kitten. Oh, every part's on her. I love it. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we're gonna take it over to the paint thing because if I take it to the test track, it's gonna take forever. So best thing to do, y'all, is to do it like this. Take it over. We're gonna paint her. I like that. Ooh, hello. Gloss black. A matte. Chameleon. Pro matte. Chrome. Yeah. Gloss. That works. Take it. I want red though. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what's up. I want a racing stripe. Ooh, I like it. Yep, that's it. Yeah, there she is. Cherry red. Beautiful. But that's going to conclude it for this day. Maybe if we catch up on this again, I will definitely have the test drive it, get it out on the track, and all that good stuff. Let's see here. Gonna window out really fast. Remove. All right. Anyways, before my connection gets any worse, peace, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Next time, I promise will be devoted more towards football and less towards cars. But I don't know. It is what it is. I'm talking about what I like. So fuck everyone else, right? Anyways, later. Peace out. Love you. And take it easy.